everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the Coffee Company. I am with my Achi, Mr. Daigle, and we're just going to have a nice chat today like we always do. But how are you doing this afternoon, Achi?
This morning, as you know, brother. First of all, it's a pleasure to be back on the show. Last time I tried to come on, we had the echo and everything. And
this time I had the problems because I forget to unmute my speakers.
Exactly. So we had that issue. But as
we need know, Bobby K as our tech support.
As we know, 3:30 has become my new 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I had a coffee, and then I went to have my second coffee because I knew I was going to stay up to watch you. And normally I have 2 spoonfuls of coffee, but I was so tired I didn't realise. And about the 5th spoonful of coffee, I realised I may have put a bit too much coffee in here, and rather than emptying it, I drank it. Yeah. So I'm rather wired right now, and that's why I've got a herbal tea to get me through. And then it's off to bed. Then it's off to bed.
Yeah, off to bed for you, sir. I need a coffee. I certainly need a coffee. But before we get a coffee, let's see who's in the chat today, shall we? We've got some very interesting guests. We got Donna Cullens in the house saying, "Wagwan, Mr. Kaufman. Wagwan indeed." We've got Mr. Levy saying, "Wagwan, Mr. Kaufman. Wagwan indeed." And now we've got Mr. Lewis saying, "Wagwan, Mr. Kaufman." I thought the axis of evil were in my chat today, but good to see. We got Drew La's in the house. Good to see you, Drew La. Hopefully you're well. We've got Mile High Hotspur. Big up, Leo, homie. Big up, big up. Hopefully you're good, mate. Hopefully you're good. We've got Tigger's in the house. Good to see you, Tigger. I agree with you, Brian. Good on you, Tigger. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. It's Bobby K.
Big up, brother.
It's Bobby K. Big up, mate. Big up, big up. I don't know who this guy is. We've got Mark CFC. Good to see you, Mark. Hopefully you're well. We've got Erwin. First time I've seen you in my chat. Erwin. But hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you. Andrew Gregory, big up, mate. I'm going to send your coffee after the stream, sir. I roasted some this morning and something a bit extra special for you. So wait for some coffee. There will be some coffee hopefully tomorrow. But good on you, sir. Thank you for the support. Steve D, hi, sir. Big up, sir. Hopefully you're well, mate. Hopefully you're well. We've got Luke's in the house. Good to see you, mate. We've got the Sheriff. Big up, Sheriff. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. David Shire, good day, Cobber. Good day, Cobber. Hopefully you're well, mate. Good day, good day, good day. Big up, Coffee Beans. We got Jimbo. Big up, mate. Big up, big up. Everyone's saying big up.
Big up, Owen. Let me just see if you and me are aligned. Whenever you see the terminology filthy animals, what's the first thing you think of?
Home Alone.
Thank you. Okay, good. We are. It's a good way to see if we're telepathically aligned. And yes.
Telepathically aligned, eh?
There you go. There you go.
I like that way. But we got Kate's in the house. Good to see you, Kate. Hopefully you're well. Someone I have not seen in a long time. Mr. Scott M's in the house. Big up, Scotty.
He was back on the Late Show. He has been MIA, but now he's back.
He's back to make us all miserable again. Big up, mate. Hopefully you're well. We got Chris Agambar, the #1 Agambar in the world, as we all know. Good to see you. And Owen saying, big up, Ben, Brian, and everyone. Big up to you. Big up to you. We're back over 600. Yay. Thank you again. We're back over 600 again. Yay. Good stuff, mate. But yeah, what do you want to chat about, Brian? I'm going to make a coffee.
Mate, listen. This is your party. Thank God, when I come into the coffee house and the coffee company, I'm just here as a mere guest.
Yeah.
I'm here to facilitate.
Guests on this channel, Brian.
I'm here to facilitate and play part in whatever the discussion of choice may be. So what would you like to discuss?
I don't know really, mate. Want to do movies? Can do movies.
Well, if we do movies, you know my movie thing. It won't be. I only come off bad in this.
Yeah.
I only come off bad in this. How about we can talk about the fact that it's warmer in Toronto than it is in London?
It's ridiculous, right?
And when I asked, and I know Bobby and Scott's here, but Scott is in a completely different part. I asked Alexa when is the first snow going to come here, like for this winter, and they're like, snow apparently is expected here in Toronto within the next 10 days, and it's going to be a whopping 1 centimeter.
Whoa!
And I was like, that's not even snow here. That's like Beast from the East back home. But I don't even know how you can class snow at 1 centimeter of snow in Toronto or Canada. That's just Mickey taking.
Yeah.
That's like when you say in rain, it's spitting.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
You shall see, mate. I love snow. We didn't talk snowy days. I love snowy days.
Well, we can do that, but I can see a bit of Ask Us Anything. So let me just tell you, Mrs. or Ms. Donna Cullen, these are treats for the cat. All various different. Basically, this is the cat aisle. Obviously, they don't use the cat doesn't, or the kitten doesn't use the pens, but everything else is cat related. Yeah. Various flavors of pureed food that he has, and then the other things here are different flavored treat biscuits he's got. Put it this way, the cat's got more treats than I have.
Ask me anything you want. No. Big up Lee Smithy Smith. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Big up, brother. Big up, Lee.
Yes, Mia is definitely a terrier. She's shouty, but she's great. Everyone likes Mia. 1 centimeter, that shuts this country down. Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does.
I mean, I'm meant to be meeting. Hopefully, Bobby will find out what day it is this week. But he's got to go put his winter tires on.
Yeah,
which is obviously a massive thing here in Canada at this time of year. Everyone gets
that's a legal thing, though, right?
It is a legal requirement. Obviously, I've never, ever driven a car in my life. Not even a friend's in an empty car park or whatever. Nothing. Never ever driven a car, but so I don't know anything about the rules of the road, but I know that is a legal requirement. So I'm going to be meeting up with Bobby hopefully Thursday. I'm going to go get some lunch and whatever. But yeah, 1 centimeter. This country, what I will say is, obviously we know what it's like when there's a snow day in the winter and the school shut down and everything. Here, the snow is like a normal day. It's like, okay, it's snowing. Every
day is a snow day, so you can't really shut the entire country down.
Yeah.
I will say, Erwin, I don't know what you're going through at the moment. You say you're in hospital, but hopefully you feel better soon, buddy.
Yeah, get well soon, brother.
Always welcome here. Always welcome. Sit back, relax, enjoy the chat. We'll have some decent chats here. We'll have some decent chats.
There we go. And Bobby has just confirmed Thursday is a go. All I will say, Bobby, is all I know is I need to be back here for 4 p.m. because we're doing a couple of the advent calendars. So I need to be back here to record them. But up until 4, I can't wait to spend the day with you.
Yeah. It's going to be great stuff. Going to be great. Mr. Daigle, it looks like Mr. Kaufman is in Canada and not you. It's because I always wear a hat.
Yeah. I listen. Thankfully, now you can see the daylight behind me come through the kitchen window. But when I'm up at 3:30 in the morning, it's pitch black here for obvious reasons at 3:30 in the morning. But it's lovely here at the moment. It's not too bad at all. I even looked at last year's winter. And it was nowhere near as cold as what they normally have been. I was like looking, there's like -8s and whatever, no -20s or 30s, whatever here in Toronto. From what I saw, Bobby can actually confirm that. The last winter looked like it was very mild, whereas I can guarantee you now that I'm here, this winter will be as brutal.
Imagine it's -40 in the UK and mild in Canada.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way, mate. I bought, my mother-in-law and my wife contributed to buy me a brand new winter coat. Yeah. And I've been praying for it to come because this winter coat is just incredible. It is so warm. I'm like, I cannot wait to bust it out and be able to rock it outdoors. So I'm hoping for a cold winter, but just not stupidly cold.
Yeah. I'd like to experience a cold winter at some point, but
Ryan's coming out here for some of it.
He's an idiot. He won't be able to deal with it.
He's an idiot.
He does not know what he's getting into. We've got David Shear saying, "Low summer here is 35 to 45 degrees Celsius." Yep, it is. That's a summer. That's nasty. I would not want to deal with that.
Well, do you know what? Just quickly on that. One of my things, especially when I see it in Los Angeles, obviously because it's over there apparently, because it's reasonably close to me in the grand scheme of the world, I've always wanted to be somewhere at summer for Christmas. Don't get me wrong, I've lived in Israel. I've been in Israel for Christmas, and it wasn't cold. It just wasn't boiling hot because I wasn't in Eilat. But I've always wanted to be in a hot place just to experience Christmas, because it really, when you see places like LA or Australia, they have all the Christmas lights out and it's summer.
8 degrees centigrade.
It's just like, I just don't. My brain doesn't. It's like an optical illusion to me.
Yeah,
but I would love
it's
to.
Really weird. It's what's it called. This Jewish people are the masters of irony, and the most ironic thing is every single major Christmas song was written by a Jewish person living in Los Angeles. So not only is it someone that does not even celebrate Christmas, they're living in a part of the world that doesn't understand what snow is, and they're all singing about "Let it snow, let it snow." You're in Santa Monica, mate.
Exactly.
You're not there.
Exactly. And so Jim, first of all, Jim, I hope you're.
Big up to the super chat, Jimbo.
It's good to hear you're on the road to recovery with the arm injury. What I will say with this, I do have some kind of update, but it's not a name.
Yeah.
So we did the poll for the 4 names, and that was going to be, it is one of those names. Then Ilana thought of the name Pippin. So Pippin became a very big possibility. Then the way we've got these mouse on a string kind of thing that's hovering over different parts of the house. And he literally does Rocky Balboa like that with it.
Yeah.
And seeing that, obviously, I'm British, she's Canadian, I was like, why don't we call it Lennox? And the other one Lewis, so we'd have the duo Lennox and Lewis.
Yeah,
Lennox is getting up there, Lewis not so much.
Yeah,
and she's come out.
You can't call a cat Lewis.
No, but the other thing is now also, and I'm not opposed to this one because I'm obsessed. One of my favorite movies of all time is Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
he comes out and eats a lot and then hides still. So. She's now got the name Augustus, as in Augustus Gloop. So it could be.
Oh, that's a good one.
It could be Augustus. But then now she's starting to think of double acts because we're getting the second cat, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And she's thought of Baloo, and there's another guy from the not Mowgli. Give me another name from the Jungle Book. I can't remember the names, but there's a Baloo and
Baloo the Bear and Mowgli. Baloo and Mowgli are the duo.
No, there's another name, not Mowgli, but if someone says it in the comments, I'll know it. But yes, so Jim, I've just said I'm going to start doing it like Prince. Soon this is going to be the kitten formerly, the cat formerly known as Kitten, because I've got no idea. Yeah. I've got no idea.
Cheers for the super chat, Jimbo. Yeah. Anyone that gives a super chat, it's greatly appreciated, and your name will be inscribed on the back of the coffee caster when we make it. Scott is saying it's nice to host the show for Brian to sort out a social calendar. Yeah, it is. That's what we do here.
It is. Listen, if I can't get Bobby K on the phone, and we speak pretty much every day, why not communicate with him via other parties?
Had an eye operation, but yeah. Hopefully you're all well. But unfortunately, you broke the rule of talking about that entertainment venue. So unfortunately, Erwin, as much as I like you, now you're going to have to get a toxic alert. So, but good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
I have to say, is this Erwin's first time in your show?
Yeah, I believe so.
You may want to explain to him what the toxic alert is now, because we
don't talk about a certain sport and a certain club that we all really like. Always lovely when I live in the Costa as well as on the Zet. Yeah,
I have to say as well, I've just seen someone in the chat and I haven't spoken to him for a while, so I just want to say big up to a very good personal friend of mine in Mr. Rob Belcher.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Ben, -20 in England is worse than -40 here. You have that damp, horrible cold. Here we just layer up and you go, wet is not good.
I'm going to find out the name of this bloody double.
Yes, beer drinking weather. Get your scoozies in, mate. Get your schooners. Love it. Always good to see you, Rob Belcher. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Feckin' hospital ward is warm, but I don't want to be here for Christmas. Yeah, that was one of my... when I was in the hospital in 2013, they released me Christmas Eve at about 8 o'clock in the evening. So I was that close to having to spend an entire day, and they don't let you out on Christmas. If you're in the hospital on Christmas, they don't usually let you out.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't want that. As much as the Christmas turkey is probably quite good. But here we go. Wants to see a snowy Xmas. Yeah. Scott M is an imposter. He just agreed with me. Whoever is using Scott M's profile, please stop. Not cool. Still rain, same time in the Arvo, Donna. Yeah. Lennox Lewis. Lennox is
a great name, and he's the British-Canadian connection. And I should get a video of him when he plays with these things. He's proper like Rocky Balboa, like that with the punch bag.
Oh, here we go. Bagheera.
I think that is it. Darren, I think it's Bagheera. I think. In fact, I've asked her, but I'm actually convinced it's that. And I wasn't. It's been so long since I watched the Jungle Book. I can't even remember what character Bagheera is. I like Baloo.
Baloo's a good name. I like Baloo. Afternoon, Stuart. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Mufasa? No. What? Oh, for God's sake, Mia. Disgrace.
I think if you were to do a poll who's got the most toxic alerts in the whole entirety, I think Mia has won the Champions League, the World Cup, the European Cup. She's won everything. You see, this is when, look how she's written this. This is when you know she spent too much time with Donna Cullen.
Yeah. Play a better based on what I got last time. Yeah. Tom and Jerry, Woody and Buzz, Bubble and
Kate. I said Woody and Buzz because she went down the Disney route and we both love Disney. And I said Woody and Buzz, and she goes, "How are one of them a Woody or a Buzz?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, this one, as all cats, love the laser pen." And I was like,
"Yeah,
Buzz has a laser." She goes, "That's all cats." But I love Buzz and Woody. Bubble and Squeak is a great one, actually. Kate, that is a great one.
I understand that. Yeah, my badge of honor. Yeah, badge of honor.
Yeah.
Question for Brian: favorite Turkish meal?
Oof. Do you know what? When we have gone Turkish, I always, normally with whoever I'm with, we get the big meat platter.
You get the mixed grill.
You get all the things with it. But as Ben knows, I love any prawn dish.
Yeah.
So when I have a starter or anything, I will always go for prawns. I normally have the meat, so I wouldn't say I have a favourite. I just give me meat, because you remember when you go to certain Turkish restaurants as well, they give you so many salads and stuff when you first get there with the pitta. But I just start tucking into that, so I just need the meat.
I love a chicken shish though. The chicken shish on top of the wrap, where all the juices of the chicken flow into the wrap. That's the bee's knees. That is absolutely awesome.
Big up
Here's the Black Panther. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. That's what she wants to call the other one. That's a black. Do you know what though? The worst thing about it, or not the worst thing, the black cat that we're meant to be getting, his original name, as we speak, I don't know why. He's got green eyes, so maybe is Spinach, and I don't know why, but Spinach is actually growing on me.
Spinach is a good name for a cat.
Spinach is actually growing on me. Like the cat with no name, or the kitten with no name, was called Scrub, and that was a hell no. But Spinach is starting to grow on me.
I know what you're doing. Should we put the taters to VAR?
Listen, again, it's you. She actually technically hasn't mentioned.
But she's mentioned it in that context.
We talked about Toby Maguire and Jan. I'm trying to think of a Jan Neweri.
Oh, no. VAR.
I'll tell you what, honestly, Kate is on fire with her double axe, though. There's another one. Yeah. See, now, is that toxic? If you've gone to VAR for one with Toby and Jan, how you haven't for Glenn and Chris, I don't know. This just goes to show the level of refereeing at the coffee company.
Yeah. At least we're better than. What's it called?
Bobby, this is a great idea.
Jazz and Dave is a good
this
one.
Is never ever getting past Alana.
Dizzy and Jizzy.
Yeah, I don't think the latter one.
Will and Carlton is a good name.
Oh, that's Kate's on fire with the double axe.
Dale and Brennan, yeah. Oh, I love Step Brothers.
Kate's on fire with the double axe. Keep on coming, Kate.
It's going to make some. Yeah, love it. Question for Brian: you're Turkish but Jewish at the same time.
I'm not Turkish.
We're not Turkish.
Not Turkish at all. I'm 100% Jewish.
You're 100% Ashkenazi Jewish.
I am 100% Ashkenazi Jewish and damn proud. No Turkish.
Yeah, we're not Turkish.
Yeah, people always say I've got Turkish. Listen, where I went to school and where I live back home in Cottfosters, you're Greek or you're Jewish when I was growing up. And I hung around with a lot of Greek people. And it's still to this day, if I go out with my mum, me and my mum are quite dark skinned. My dad and my sister, not so much unless they're on holiday. But the amount of people that will come and speak Greek or Turkish to me and my mum, and we're like, what are you talking about? It all sounds Greek to me, as they say.
Yeah. VAR's got you, mate. VAR's got you. A friend of mine had a cat named Pizza because she found it behind a Pizza Hut. That's a lovely name. I like that.
That's not a bad name. That's not.
For God's sake, David.
Yeah. The only thing is obviously, we could call it pizza. We could do. I don't think that'll get past though. Okay, I hope everything's good, Tequila Brother. Whatever happened, I don't know what channel.
I idea what they're talking about. Angus and Haggis. Oh, Zippy and George. King and Prawn. King and Prawn is a good one.
Yeah, but how can I call a fish?
Then you need a third one called Puree.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I can't. I do like it, Erwin. I do like it, but I can't. Like Ilana wanted to call at one point. She wanted to call this cat. She wanted to call him. What was it? Toad.
Yeah.
She wanted to call it Puppy.
Toad and Toadette.
Basically, I can't call an animal.
Reference.
I can't call an animal by another animal, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Good to see it, Ian. Hopefully you're well. Tago is Mark Cucurella. That's who.
Mate, do you know what? Honestly, Cody, I'm gonna have to sue Cody for slander. But there is honestly, I even showed my parent. I showed my mum, and I said to my mum, "Listen, I don't know what you've been playing at, but if I ever meet him, I am asking for a DNA test." Yeah. Because Cody actually sent me. All right, let me show you a picture, and he said to me, "Ilana's going to go mad at you," and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Let me see if it will show it. Cody sent me this picture. I was waiting for him to tweet it. Where is it? Cody.
He is saying she'll teach you some Greek, which is always fun.
Here you go. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you will. Cody sent me a message saying, "What are you doing? Ilana's going to be fuming." And then you take the hair away, and it is me. I get very worried.
It's you. Rick and Morty is a good one. I love Rick and Morty. Afternoon, Sophie. Good to see you, Sophie. Wayne and Garth. I really hope that's not a reference. Good to see you, James. Hope you're well. Cheech and Chong. The reason I thought Daigle was Turkish is because no, it doesn't.
No, listen, people don't even think it's Jewish, to be honest. It's how you interpret a surname, isn't it?
You're Brian Daigle, the bagel eater.
Yeah, let's just say that Brian isn't exactly the most of Jewish of names. The only reason I was named with a B is my grandfather, my dad's dad, who died before my mum didn't even get to meet him, was named Bernard. And my dad said, no matter what happens.
Because remember, Jews used to live in Turkey. Remember?
Yeah. But
remember where the first Jewish person ever lived?
Not a clue.
Abraham used to live in Turkey.
There you go.
Before he moved to biblical Judea, he used to wander through Turkey. A lot of people say that Abraham was actually born in Turkey, or in that region at least. So yeah.
So who would have thought?
Technically, we're all descended from Turkish people, but technically we're all African.
Who would have thought it? I've sorted out, as Scott M pointed out, I've sorted out my social activity for Thursday, and now of all things, we're doing history.
Yeah,
wonderful things. Only on the Coffee Company.
Yeah, only on the Coffee Company. Subtly not my thing. Yeah, steak and potatoes. Steak and potatoes. Ooh. You like the sound. Slice the action. Great stuff. Mash and peas is a good one.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm. See, I could try all these, but listen, keep them coming, and people send them. People that have got me on social media or WhatsApp, send them my way. I will reel them off, but it's literally like pissing in the wind at the moment. I'm like, when are you? I even said to her today. I said, what day is it today? And she goes, what do you mean? I said, what day is it? She goes, it's Tuesday. I went, no, it's not. She goes, what is it? And I was like, it's the day you named the bloody cat.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, is it now? So we'll see.
We know what Mark's talking about. That for shame, Mark. For shame. For shame. There are mods that are timing people out. Not in my community. I've got to time people out by being sensitive.
That's it.
Bone Bug and Harmony.
Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that.
Vincent.
Oh my. Oh, wait. Who said that? Was that Kate?
Yeah.
That.
Turkish and
that. Oh, Kate. Kate, I said you've been on fire. You are literally a bushfire right now
what was the partner in Turkish was Jason Statham, and the other one was
Tommy.
Turkish and Tommy.
Oh yeah, but you know what? James is in the building, and James has been saying the whole time, and he said it now. The one from last comment. He has said the whole way. It's Big Vic.
Watson, so many good ones. Fish and chips.
Kate is on flames. Kate, you need to send these all to me.
American Spark, Spotted and Dip, Spinach and Sprout. I like that, actually.
Kate, the last one I've tried, because I believe me, I've been trying so many references to get the rock involved. I tried that. Or not Joey. I did try Chandler as soon as I heard of Matthew Perry passing away.
Danger Mouse and Penfold. I like it. Big and Vic. Doc and Marty. Fish and Chips. Bert and Ernie. Del Boy and Rodney. That's a great one.
Yeah, I won't get that past. There's absolutely no chance.
Mario and Luigi. Turner and Hooch. No, we can't call him.
Ian, do you know what, Ian? I appreciate it. Literally, he's right. You're right. You're talking about Cucurella. So, Clark, you know what? This is the funniest thing. And I knew as I was tweeting, when I did the first picture saying, right, we're getting this cat, what should we call it? The amount of people that said Daniel or Levy, it was just like, didn't see this one coming.
Just call it cat.
By the way it's going, Sophie Hunt, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we end up doing. It is taking a very long time. We've had him now, what, 3 weeks? It'll be a month on Friday. It'll be a month on Friday that we have had him. And this cat hasn't got a name.
Bob and Bing, Ratatouille and Chips. I don't think Ratatouille and Chips goes together. Hinge and Bracket. Cat Treats.
Yeah, this is Cat Central. This is Cat Central. Literally everything on here, apart from the pens and the telephone, is for the cat.
Of course, this is one of Mia's whips and chains.
If you hadn't said, you could have covered the face and the name and said that.
Yeah,
and I would have known instantly.
Lennon and McCartney, Renee and Renata.
Like people that need to work for Clinton Cards, you need to get into the double act Pat naming business.
He's called Big Vic. Django and Dr. King Schultz, Hobbs and Shaw.
I tried it. Yeah. Not happening, brother.
Yes. Who doesn't want to eat that?
Big time, mate. Big time. In fact, when I went to the Scotland Yard, was it my last time to the Scotland Yard? Yeah, it was. when me, Ilana, Bobby UK, and the kids and his mate before we went to the Hockey Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I had for lunch at the Scotland Yard.
Yeah. Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah, Mark, listen, you have no idea how many things I've tried to get through. I've tried jabroni. I have tried so many, but they're just not getting through. They're not getting through.
Richard and Bobby. Interesting. Stewie and Brian Jr.
Well, yeah. You know what I could do? You know, like how some of the Brazilians have very, very long names and like have 15 different names. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that.
One is a genius, the other's insane. Chips and Coke. Chips and milkshake would be a good idea.
Well, that's not a bad one.
Tim and Horton.
Yeah.
Need a new one now, naming Brian's cat stream. We're happy with play. Ben and Jerry, it's already been done. Daniel and Donna.
Not a chance, Donna. As much as you are, information.
Pinky and Perky, Batman and Robbie, Romulus and Remus. Nope.
Yeah, tried.
Do you reward your kids with Happy Meals if I don't have any kids?
I'll tell you one thing I will do, Ben. Once we have the name, once we do have them, I will officially announce it on this channel.
Yeah, okay.
We can do a whole video screening like a what's it called? A gender reveal.
Yeah.
Forget doing it on Tottenham on Tour. It will be done on the Coffee Company.
Yeah. Pixie and Dixie, Danger and Penfold, the Thing 1 and the Thing 2.
Bobby's gone along that line with his latest one. Love it.
Bacon eggs.
Honestly, Kate, you have a career. You have, or literally, it's choosing. Kate is leading the way.
Cullen has put on this one, so I'm going to time her out. So time out, because no one mentions that man in my stream ever. Cat 1 and Cat 2, yeah.
Oh, Steve D. Listen, Steve D.
Fred and Barney, 6 and 9.
I would have expected that of Mia.
I didn't say this.
I would have expected that of Mia. Mia, yeah. Listen, how you haven't come up with that one yet, hum?
Simon and Garfunkel is a good one. Double in Trouble. Ricky and Bobby, but good to see you, Hollywood Phil. Hopefully you're well, mate. Good to see you, mate. Bo and Luke, that's a good one.
I used to love that show. It's
going so fast at the moment. Jekyll and Hyde, Diesel and yes,
but I hated them though. I hated those.
Yeah, but they were the best.
They weren't. If I could do that, I'd do Hawk and Animal. I would do Hawk and Animal for the Legion of Doom if I was to do a tag team.
Have I got a toothpick?
Or Rock and Sock.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a toothpick. I would put a toothpick and then immediately go, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Wait, no one's going to get past the bad guy. After,
by the way, I'm making Ilana watch this.
Kate and Jim. Yeah, there we go. Lilo and Stitch is a good one.
I'm making Ilana watch this stream. Period.
Do you remember Rapunzel?
Of course.
Yeah. Lauren Hardy, Bobby.
That's a great one.
Georgian Data is a good one. But you don't like Star Trek, though?
No, I do not. She does. I think she does.
Rolls and Royce.
That's not a bad one.
Smokey and the Bandit, Scooby and
Shaggy. The grey, but she doesn't want it.
Abbott and Costello, Spaghetti and Meatball.
Ooh, Kate's honestly, Kate, listen. Just a girl who loves Spurs. You need to add some hype. You know, when you get like your PhD, your whatever, you need to get some new names.
Corbett and Barker.
Yeah, I mean that's a great. I mean them two are like the first.
Sugar and Spice, but everything nice.
Yeah, but Corbett and Barker, they're the two. Whenever I think of the first comedians, I really can remember sitting down and watching and enjoying. I used to love sitting down with my grandparents watching the two Ronnies. I would love to do that. Timon and listen, I would I'm trying to stay away from the Lion King because there's only one Lion King character that matters. And unfortunately, we don't have my beloved Simba with us anymore. So I'm not having as good a name as they are. There will only ever be one cat in my lifetime that will have a Lion King name. And that will be my beloved Simba.
Yeah. That's one brush. Sublime and ridiculous. Orc and Mindy, yeah. Itchy and Scratchy, Hugh and James Joris is a great one in a minute. Morecambe and Wise, Yin and Yang, Ben and Sim.
Dude, could you imagine? I wish they were both girls, because then if I would just call them Lita and Trish, then it'd be done.
Fake doers will make a good dentist. Toast and Jam.
What's well, not Kate? It's on, honestly.
Blackadder and Baldrick.
I wasn't a fan of Blackadder.
The two Ronnies. Yeah, the two Ronnies. Tick and Tack. Earthquake and Typhoon. Planet from Hercules. Starsky and Hutch.
Okay. I literally. Ilana is watching this. Ilana is watching this.
Fire, yeah. Yeah. No, Hollywood Phil. No.
GK Clarkey's come up with one. I even said last night. Night.
Riff and Rap, yeah. Mitchell and Goose is a great one. Goose is a great name as well.
Yeah, but like I said, I can't call another animal by another. Yeah. I just can't. It's something in my head. I just can't do it.
Rocky and Apollo.
Listen, I tried that.
Yes, Ian. Beans and Toast. Oh, I've got one. I'm going to have to toxic alert myself, but Paul and Stewart.
If I was to do that, it would be Paul and Gascoigne. Come on.
Paul and Stewart. Paul Stewart. Praise
I love your love for Paul. The love for Paul Stewart is strong in this community.
Oh yeah, it is.
But never ever will it be anywhere near the love of Paul and Gascoigne.
Beans and Toast, Knobs and Sags. Major and Minor. Big up Hollywood.
Yeah, if you call that Major and Minor, doesn't that mean that obviously the one that you name Minor isn't your favourite?
No, minor key, minor scale.
Oh, God. Don't get philosophical with me, eh? I've been up since 3:30 in the morning. And do you think my brain works that way?
I play guitar, mate. I like the minor pentatonic scale. I listen to AC/DC, Jay and Silent Bob, Obi and Duff.
Yeah, no Star Wars. Although Ilana would.
And Hippo, Maverick and Ice. Oh yeah, Maverick and Iceman. Hell yeah. Bangers and Mash, Bacon and Eggs.
I cannot believe we've been going for 40 minutes.
If it's male or female, it doesn't matter what it is.
They're both male. They're both male.
He's Big Vic.
Mate, listen.
Dolce & Gabbana.
Mate, do you know, go with Dolce & Gabbana. I'm going to tell an embarrassing story. So I've got now, I think 11 or 12 tattoos. And the very, very first tattoo I was going to get, because Dolce & Gabbana is my favourite designer, I was going to get D&G and say Daigle and Gabbana. That was going to be my first tattoo. So that's how childish it was.
Harry and Lloyd, this and that. Artemis and Apollo. Los Conquistador Uno and Los Conquistador 2. I thought Paul Stewart's the only name around. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I've broken my own rules. Paul and Stewart.
I feel that you might time a certain person out in good humour. Yeah.
You're lucky I don't time you out, Tequila. Bowen Locks. For God's sake, Darren.
If I went to my wife and said that, I would get slapped. I would get slapped very hard.
Frankie and Benny. Bugger and off.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you start speaking. This reminds me now. Do you remember the episode of Friends when they've got the Pac-Man thing and Chandler makes it all rude words? He makes the high score on Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. So now we're just getting to the part where they put silly names together, which is always fun.
Michael and Fredo, yeah. No, it'd be Sonny and Michael is what you'd do. Yeah. Fur and Hairball.
Yeah, you could do that.
Mojo and Milo, Ross and Rachel, but one
They're
of
both
them,
guys.
Yeah, both boys. Chip and Butty, yeah.
That would work.
Yeah. Thomas and O'Malley, Landon and Brandon, Little Cave.
No. Do you know what would happen, Bobby? If we did that, they're both kittens. I mean, the one that we're getting, Spinach.
It's bad luck.
Spinach is a month younger, but then if we called him Little K and then he ends up being bigger than Big K, it's going to get very confusing for me. Not for the cat, but for me.
Derek and Eric, David and Goliath. Yeah. Big up Rip Chandler.
Listen, Tequila, as soon as I saw the grey on this, that was my number one name. Shinola was my number one name.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Gerov and Moyland.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, for God's sake, Tequila.
Bill has just come up with one, and I can personally guarantee you, not in my lifetime will that double act. It's not bad, but
James and Flower.
Oh, so wait a minute. Big Vic is if it's not Big and Vic, it's got to be James and Flower. Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Little C and Big C. Ball of fat cat. Yeah. Sam and Dean, Socks and Shoes.
I love the name Socks.
Bacon chips. Oh, for God's sake, no.
That's what I said. Yeah, not never. Never.
Fuzzy and Kermit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Ooh, that's
Fuzzy and Kermit, yeah.
That's not bad.
Rags and Riches, Shrek and Donkey.
I can't call it Donkey, like I said. Donna, listen, when it comes to those two names, you know you and I have a special agreement. So we'll see with that. Tequila.
Peanut and Jelly.
See, that's huge here.
Britney and Spears. Hall and Oates.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Doc and Marty. Yogi and Boo Boo. Thor and Loki. Hale and Pace. I can't stop talking.
Yeah, basically. All I will say is, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Who said that?
Kate, Moon and Stars.
Fire. Listen.
Oh, for God's sake, Erwin.
You know what it is? He got his first toxic, and now he's just trying to catch up with everyone's toxicity alerts.
No one's ever catching up with me as toxic.
No.
In Sophie.
Listen, I am so. Oh, Bobby K has come up. Bobby K, I am loving your last one. I am loving the last comment. Bobby K, I am loving that one. The one that comes after Hollywood Phil's last comment. So it comes in at
Terence and Philip.
Go a couple down from there. A couple down.
District.
The next comment.
Jupiter is good.
I am loving that. I am absolutely.
The problem is that's more of a two female names because of Sailor Moon.
Can you stop being technical and define and give me logical? I literally never thought of the solar system. Went, oh, is that masculine or feminine?
Well, have you ever seen Sailor Moon?
Why are you asking me this? You know what the answer is.
I've seen Sailor Moon.
I haven't. Shockingly.
Oh, pretty good.
I don't even know what it is.
Big Mac and Cheeseburger. Ronnie and Reggie.
Ronnie and Reggie.
Iggy and Pop. Dumpster and Diver. Spencer and Cooper. There's so many names flying in. My algorithm is hopefully going to be very good. Zen and Ziggy, Zig and Zag, Danny and Alex, Ziggy and Stardust.
All I will say to people, how many people in the chat?
31.
Okay, can all 31 or as many 31 people, rather than writing names now, just write Ilana, please name the cat. Just put words to that effect.
They are. They Sailor Moon, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars. I'd have to look up all the sailors. Pen and Ink, Gregors and...
Bill, what?
I'm giving it. I think he's meaning.
No, but I've got to say, why would I want to? These cats have had a very bad life, and now they're coming to good life. Why would I? Oh God, Donna. Yep.
What a noodle.
I can't wait. People. Yep. Thank you for putting. Oh, Shredder and Splinter from Ian.
Noodles and nibbles, Stewie and Brian. Whenever and whatever. Venus
okay.
and
Let me just.
the Kang.
Let me just say, this is a public announcement to my beautiful wife Ilana, who will be watching this. Listen to the people, and just like Ian said, name the damn cat.
Yeah, Howard and Kumar. Maybe the cats identify as feminine. Let's not allow our bias choosing male names. Okay, Sophie's gone all woke on us. Please name the bloody cat. Then hashtag name the cat. Big Vic, how to spell Alana, I don't know. Shredder and
Alana, Elana.
Please name the cat. Sailor Venus was the best Sailor Scout anyway. Yep. Alana, the cats need to be named. Name this cat. Big Vic. Name the cat. I can't get through these comments enough. I've been on streams of over 1,000 people.
You know what? I think Bobby as well. Bobby again with his Hong Kong. But no, Bobby's come up with one.
Bubble and Trouble. I've got it. Liam Double. Leonardo, Donatello, London and Zoronzo. Scott Sparrin. Name this damn cat. Jolly and Roger. Socks and Paws. Yeah, you're getting timed out again, Donna. Stop spamming my chat, Donna.
What I am loving how this whole show has literally been double acts for cat names. This is incredible.
Good name. Lionel and Richie, He-Man and Skeletor, Rigatoni and Alfred. That's a good one.
Yeah, I put it this way. I'm going to try and not toxic myself, but I can't call him Skeletor because he reminds me of someone that now resides in Germany for a job.
Yeah.
I think I've got away without making it toxic.
Yeah. Tom and Jones, Mars and Marathon.
Mars and Marathon, but I need to change that to Mars and Snickers.
Yeah. Kit and Cat. Name the Cat Show. Ant and Deck. Coffee and Bean. Greek and Salad. More fun than watching England play, Daigle.
This is...
We can't call him Simba, unfortunately. R.I.P.
I can't. We've had Simba. There will only be one Simba.
Yeah. Big up, Rich. Big up, mate.
Big up, Rich.
This chat's got steak and chips.
I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. Ping and pong. Okay. No, Rich. It's basically Rich. It's not two cats now, but it will be two cats soon.
Opal and Fruits.
Ding and dong. Basically, this has been a show where just put two words together.
Big Boy and Andre 3000.
Yeah, maybe I should just start calling them numbers.
Yeah. Beavis and Butthead. Listen and Rimmer.
Honestly, I loved Red Dwarf. If it'd be anything, obviously there was the cat, obviously, but it would be Lister and Crichton. Because Crichton was my favourite character by far.
Slap and Tickle. In and Out, Yin and Yang, Dre and Snoops, Mulder and Scully, Pantera and Leo, Biscuit and Gravy. At this point, just call them Angus and Malcolm.
This is, there is...
Oh, for God's sake! Pac and Biggie. John Doe seems appropriate. Manuel and Basil. Renee.
Oh, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Mate, listen, Ben, has your chat ever been as crazy?
No.
And it's just basically been with this and this.
That's a good one.
That's not bad.
Rain and Snow, Doc and Marty again. Rain and Snow.
Rain and Snow.
Rain is a girl's name, though, I believe.
Yeah, my God, we have got.
I
think we had that one. Yeah, Daniel, thank you for your contribution. Let me contribute. Thank you for your contribution. Out of all the names we've had, and there's been a few definite no's, I can confirm without having to go to the wife that is definitely not.
Shit.
Yeah, that's definitely not making it, but she will laugh.
Yeah, then there is not. Basically, you've got to send Alana this stream.
Oh no, I'm not sending it to her. When she gets home tonight and we're having dinner, and she'll be like, "What do you want to watch?" I'm gonna go, "Well, I've got an educational video I want you to watch, and you are going to sit down and you are going to watch this." Yeah. I like that. And we are going to sit down and watch this.
Jesse and James, I like that.
People will know.
James.
See, people will know one of my guilty pleasures in life, and Phil just put it there. I'm a huge EastEnders fan. I've never, ever missed an episode. I never will miss an episode. And if there's any double act, you're going to call them in EastEnders, it's Phil and Grant.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Menace.
No. Oh, yeah, it did, Jim. It did start with your super chat. Or Cactus and Jack. That's not a bad one.
Fuck me and fuck.
Yeah, someone's just been watching Austin Powers.
Yeah, Arthur and Terry, Zippy and Bungle, Milk and Cookies. Booka me, a booka you.
Yeah. Robbie and Wellard.
How about Well and Ard?
Do you know what? Sherlock and Watson probably has a.
Oh, speaking of this, Love and Thunder. Call one of them Love and the other one Thunder.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think Sherlock and Watson, because Ilana loves her British history and British shit like that. I think Sherlock and Watson has some legs to it.
Yeah. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
Yeah, it's not going to be that.
You ever watched Dick and Dom in the Bungalow?
Yeah, but I could call them Hale and Pace or something like that, but that's not going to happen.
Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. What a throwback.
You see it? That could do. That could. Oh, honestly, people, I promise you, she's watching this video tonight. She streams, shall I say, without fail. She is watching it tonight.
Dumb and Dumber. Remember I used to watch the Powerpuff Girls. That's my era.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cartoon Network show, Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, listen, you've got to remember.
You could call them Hanna and Barbera.
Let me just give you a bit of a kind of time lapse of my age. When I was growing up, there wasn't even a Channel 5.
Yeah.
There was only 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
And we only had kids' TV shows from 3:30 till 5 Monday to Friday, and Saturday 9 till midday on 4 channels.
Here's a Dick and Dom reference. Bogies!
See, I thought I read that as boogies, and whenever I think of boogie, I think of boogie from My Crowd and one of the head runners with the certain thing. I'm not.
Woo! Cow and chicken.
No, I will not call my cat. I will not call any animal by the name of another animal.
Cotton spur. No, stop it. Stop.
No, but you know what that does? You could do it hot and sour.
Yeah, hot and sour. Yeah, double decker pots and pans. Peaches and cream. Tika and Bella. Shaggy and Scooby, Apple and Strudel, Diamonds and Pearls, Dark Days, Dark Days.
Yeah.
Optimus and Megatron that's Kim's pets if Kim ever has a pet.
Yeah. Daniel's just come up with a wicked one.
Cheese and Pickle.
Oh.
Gold and Silver.
Yeah, no, that's favoritism. That is favoritism.
Bish and Bosh, pancake and waffles.
That could be a good one.
Sweet and sour.
It's still going. This is
Arsenal.
still going.
Kim and Rez.
This is still going. I can't wait to watch this with her.
Yeah. Channel 4 starting. Countdown was the first program. Gobi and Paneer, yep. Bond and Blofeld. Ange and Daniel.
Adam.
Jim, I don't think your super chat covers the amount of work I've had to do this show. Mowgli and Stripe, ham and mushroom. Oh, you could do chicken and mushroom.
Could do, but no. But then I can't call it by another animal.
Lemon and lime. Chicken Susie.
No.
Butter and chicken.
Listen, if it was going to be called after any other YouTubers as a double act, it would be only because of my love for the boys and everything they do. If it was to be named after a duo on YouTube, it would be Ben and Sim.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper, Pat and Peggy, Stack and Blow, Baron Greenback and Danger Mouse, Thomas and Gordon, Thing 1 and Thing 2. Oh yeah, big up 10-inch, by the way. I haven't seen you in a while, 10-inch. Big up 10-inch. Santa and Bapta.
My God. Mate, I don't think you've spoken so much.
Yeah.
We haven't even had a conversation. This has just been reeling off stuff.
No. Jim, you've ruined my show.
This has just been, it's been like, when people are reading the news or awards and they read off the teleprompter.
Yeah.
That's basically what this show has been.
Not Stelios and William. If it was Stel, it'd be Stel and Iggy.
Yeah.
As much as we like Will, Iggy and Stel are the duo.
Kate, you were on fire. You're going off the boil now.
Yeah. Second crack. That's BS Daigle. We'll let the kids know you're not their favourite duo. Yeah. Gil and Ben, Buddy and Elf, Bump and Grind, Stel and Iggy.
Who said Bump and Grind?
Clark and Lois, Doc and Who.
My God.
This chat is going mental, and I've got to end the show in 40 seconds.
It's going insane. You could literally just keep this going, and we could both go on with our days, and people just stop on, and it'll be good for your algorithm. That's for damn sure.
AP.
Listen, there are so many combinations.
That's not a duo, though, Minerals. That's not a duo.
It's not a duo, and I'm certainly not going to give the cat my name.
Yeah. I like how people are saying the name Bill. Good stuff. Up and down. Barlow and Williams. Yeah, Barlow and Williams.
Do you know what, Phil? And I have to say this. I'm a huge Robbie Williams fan. Huge. I've just watched his amazing documentary, actually. It's really good on Netflix. Brilliant. But my sister was absolutely obsessed with Take That. And I mean, she had it bad. When they split up, the tears, the protests. And I pissed myself laughing. And then when Michael Jackson died and I was bawling my eyes out, she goes, do you remember when you were laughing at Take That?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. She goes, hurts, don't it?
Yeah.
And I was like, bit of a difference between splitting up and dying.
Yeah.
But yes, Paul and Ringo works.
Big up, Paul Stewart. Just want to say that. Napoleon and Bonaparte, Jack and Dave. No.
Yeah, definitely not.
Rod and Stewart, Marlon and Brando.
Well, that's not bad. Bobby's come in with a few great ones.
That was a good one. Bing and Crosby. Alan
I'm not naming anything Crosby because of a certain doctor.
Devil and Angel. It was a pleasure to be here in the chat. It's been made by that. Yeah, it's never usually this bad. Trigger and Boise, Led and Lee. Now, for God's sake.
I think that shouldn't have been toxic because that could have been lead from a pencil.
No, it can't. Right, Bill and Ted, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Can you just say? Seen them. Okay. When she said I'm obsessed, seen them 33 times.
The two hasses.
When Kate just said I'm obsessed, seen them 33 times, I actually read that as in she's given 33 different name combinations in this stream, but I actually think it's a lot more, and it's still going.
Yeah,
it's still going.
We're going to end the show here, guys. Brian, Tottenham on tour tomorrow morning, right?
Yep, Tottenham on tour, 9 a.m. your time. Feel free to come in when we're speaking Spurs and spam that as well, and ask me if Alana has named the cat. I'll ask one more thing, just very quickly as we're closing up. Just spam the chat one more time with Alana, name the damn cat, or words to that effect, because she is going to spend 1 hour, 2 minutes, or whatever this lasts, until we name this bloody cat, because this has been a very, very educational show. And Kate, unfortunately, I'm not gonna name my cat any alcohol products.
Which Kate doesn't drink either.
Yeah, I just can't. I won't. As much as they actually, you know what? Now I say it, I'm actually liking it.
Right, we've got to do it now, Brian. Bobby's live in 40 seconds. So
okay.
Thank you so much for watching. Take it away, Aki.
And as always, Levy out.
And if you smell what the cough is brewing, join us on Bobby K's show. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of